Am I detained?
Nope.
You guys detaining me?
Oh, you're free to go. We've asked you to leave.
Okay.
We have no reason to detain them and lawfully identify them, to issue
Can
them
you
citation.
So, I mean, we ask you nicely to leave, or we just get the law enforcement down here.
Is this public property?
No, this is not.
It's
It's private property.
Private
It's
property.
treated as private property.
33 feet from the center of the public roadway.
It's private property. It's a state prison. Different set of rules.
Different set of rules.
Yep.
Private state property.
Can you cite that statute for me?
Do
I have to?
The statute.
Yeah, I'd like to
I
see the
say, we
statute.
just
Sorry.
get the police down here if that's what's necessary for you to do what you're doing here.
Is that the way you guys treat photographers?
Yeah, because you're not allowed to have any type of photography. It's for security purposes. So I need you to move on. Thank you, sir.
When I'm finished, I'll move on.
Well,
You're finished?
You're finished right now. So. No. That's all right.
Is that a threat, sir? Are you threatening me?
There's no threat.
You just threatened me.
Absolutely.
Where did you
I
get
don't
a
even
threat out of
speak
that?
to you.
Seriously.
Yeah,
You're
done,
reaching.
I'm done talking to you, but we're going to get the law.
Hey, go ahead and get me MSP out here. I've got one that's trespassing at this time.
Okay, guys, these guys are trying to say I'm trespassing.
I've asked you to leave and you haven't done it.
I'm on public property
No,
here.
you absolutely are not, sir.
33 feet from the center. You see those public utilities right here?
What I see is all kinds of signs down here through here.
Yeah, I'm not going behind your signs. I'm staying on the public roadway here.
I need you to leave, sir. You're not allowed to photograph for security purposes. If you can't understand that, I need you to keep moving. Okay?
Yeah, I can keep moving for you guys.
All right, appreciate it.
No problem.
MSP's on their way. They'll probably be stopping with you here in just a second. Have a great day. Bike's right here. I need you to move along.
Okay, guys, see what kind of attention photography gets around here.
There's a reason for it.
That's all right.
3 to 34.
There you go ahead. We need law enforcement out here to get this guy moving on.
Are you a reporter? Do you have clearance to record at this time? Did you get written authorization?
It's called the Constitution. It's called the First Amendment.
And there's reasons why you're not allowed to record here.
Okay.
And no, you are not on public property. I need you to leave, sir.
Okay, we got Chapico, we got Vandenberg,
Vandenberg, yes, sir.
and we've got Enrique.
Pretty close.
Thank you, guys.
Are you with? Are you a reporter? With
Okay, it looks like
somebody or
he's got some
have
gang
any
markings. Looks like he's got some gang tattoos on his arm here.
something? Excuse me, sir. Do you have reporter credentials at all? No? Do you have any credentials at all? Anything? I
Are
can
you
help
law
you.
enforcement?
Yes, I am.
Are you a certified peace officer?
Am I a certified peace?
Certified peace officer with the state of Michigan.
No, I am a lieutenant from the Michigan Department of Corrections.
Okay, I'm
So
not
what I
on
do
your
need you to
property.
do-
I'm
you
on
are
public
private
property.
That's your opinion, but you're wrong. But I need you
Okay.
to move on. You're not allowed to record here. So if you've got credentials, I'll be happy to get you a
We
text.
decided to disengage these guys. We disengaged from these correction officers. They called law enforcement on me. They said, okay, you can see the sign right here. No trespassing prison property.
State property guy.
I'm not beyond that point. I'm on public utility.
We prefer you to stay at this point because MSP's on their way for you, so they'll take
He's
care of
free
you.
to go at any time. Let
Well,
him
that's all right. I'd rather MSP deal with you.
go. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So we've asked you to leave. So as of right now, you are trespassing.
Not trespassing beyond your sign right there.
I've talked to you.
I won't
And I've asked
I'm
you
not
to leave.
trespassing beyond your sign.
This is the state of Michigan property off this side of the road.
Okay, so you guys see, I'm getting stalked now, gang stalked by the Corrections Department.
Do you have press credentials?
Gang stalked by the Michigan Department of Corrections. It's very disturbing, guys. These guys are here to
How about any ID?
keep the criminals locked up. And look at who are the criminals here, guys? Who are the criminals?
Do you have any ID at all, sir?
Okay, we just got a call in.
Who are you?
We just got a call in. Dispatch just ordered the call in.
Do you have any press credentials? I can get you in touch so that you can do this legally.
I've got credentials. I don't need you to tell me how to get
Can I see
credentials.
them? And I'll get you that authorization you're looking for. Huh? Oh, I know he is.
Okay, so these guys are off state property.
Listen carefully. The photographer asks the one question that changes the entire encounter. Am I detained? A consensual conversation is different from a seizure under the Fourth Amendment. Under Terry v. Ohio, an investigative detention generally requires specific, articulable facts supporting reasonable suspicion of criminal activity. But this transcript never states what offense officers or staff reasonably suspected beyond the disputed trespass claim. Asking the question exposes the unresolved issue. Was he free to leave or being ordered to leave while simultaneously treated as detained?
Am I detained?
Nope.
You guys detaining me?
You're free to go. We've asked you to leave.
Okay,
You're refusing to do so. So at this point, this we come in and take care of it.
Let's zoom in on this security point here a little bit. And
we've asked you to leave.
look at this prison. This used to be the largest walled prison in the world, guys.
Can I ask who you're filming for? Who you're talking to by chance?
I'm trying to tell you guys nicely. I'm working on a story. This is an old prison, historical prison.
I would love to help you out.
And I'm working on a story, and I've got you guys here gang stalking me.
Did you ask for authorization to do such a thing?
So I don't appreciate it.
I don't appreciate you filming without authorization.
Okay, there goes the sheriff's department.
Yep.
He just kept driving. Just kept driving.
So I guess never mind.
Kept driving. What do you got to say about that, Vandenberg? Kept driving.
This is state property.
Okay, Vandenberg. 33 feet from the center of the public roadway is public easement.
And
Sorry to inform you guys of that.
It's notified.
I have no intentions on coming on your property, none at all.
You're already on.
I'm staying on public easement here.
You're already on. You've been asked to leave. As you can see by our signs, no recording equipment. You've been asked to leave. So
I haven't seen any signs that say no recording equipment.
You are criminally trespassing at this point. You understand that, correct?
Listen to this guy. Listen to this guy right here. Vandenberg.
Absolutely.
We'll call him Snickers because he carries a Snickers around in his back pocket everywhere he
Well,
goes.
that's not nice. Am I calling you names?
All right, Snickers. Okay, Snickers. We're going to educate you guys
Please do.
today.
Please do. If you're going to educate us or you're educating your viewers.
Okay, so I'm done here with these guys. We're going to move on and finish our work here. I don't have time for these guys stalking me and doing whatever they're trying to do to me. They're trying to threaten me off this property. They called the police on me.
Yep, we have.
Very disturbing, guys. This is our Michigan Department of Corrections. Instead of keeping the criminals locked up, they're out here dealing with law-abiding these bullies, these wannabe cops. We disengaged them again. I'm guessing they're probably going to re-engage, continue their stalking efforts on public photography.
Can I help you?
No, I'm good, thank you. I'm good, thank you. You can keep moving.
Sorry?
You can keep moving, I'm good. Do you want to identify yourself? You got all these questions? You want to help me with something? I want to know who's trying to help me here. Who's trying to help me? What's your name, sir?
My name's Officer Floyd.
Okay. Officer Floyd?
Floyd, F-L-O-Y-D.
Officer Floyd? Okay, Officer Floyd, thank you. I don't need any help though, sir, so you can move on. You may commence. There's nothing to see here, just public photography. Okay, so. Look at this prison here, guys. This is a formerly, it used to be the largest walled prison in the world. Michigan State Prison in Jackson, Michigan. Okay, so this guy just about ran over my bike. Sir, you about ran over my bike. Yeah, so we're gonna move on here.
Excuse me, what's your name?
Do not touch me.
didn't
You
see
don't
your
have
question.
authority off of prison property. Do not touch me.
This is actually
This is public property. This is a public easement here.
What's
Those
your
are
name?
public utilities right
What's your
there.
name? What's your name?
What's your name?
My name is Captain Lewis. What's your name?
Okay, Captain Lewis, thank you. Get back on your prison property and leave public photographers alone, please.
Is that what you're doing?
I'm engaged in public photography. I'm working on a story on the prison. It's the largest, oldest, formerly the largest walled prison in the world. I'm doing a story on
Which
it.
part is?
Pardon me?
Do you know which part is the oldest part? I can
Right
tell
here,
you.
this is central. If you would like to help me out, yeah, it'd be a lot better than getting gang stalked and having the police called on me. And
Well,
all your
first
other-
of all, hold on. You gotta calm down. First of all,
don't tell me to calm down when
Yes,
you
I
you
do.
have you
I'm
have
just trying to
10
talk to you.
correction officers bearing down on you for public photography.
Well, this is actually state property over here.
Yeah, over there.
So we don't
You're right,
have
over
people-
there it is, but
Yes,
not on
we
the
do.
public easement.
Well,
This
that's
is
fine,
public
but
easement.
You're filming also, right? And you're allowed to film from the street. That's okay.
Are you familiar with the First Amendment?
But we don't. But usually we get told when people are doing it. When people like professional business, they usually tell us what's going on. So that's what I'm asking. That's how I'm trying to get the story.
Fair enough.
That's it.
Fair
Man, I don't
enough.
want no trouble, man. What's up? So are you doing that, or what you doing?
How many officers do I need to tell what I'm doing here? I've told.
I don't know what
I've
you told anybody.
Well, then go talk to your officers. Gather your information from your other officers, and then come talk to
Wow.
me.
Is it like that? Is that how we have to
I've
do
told
things?
you. I've told you many
I'm
times.
just trying to understand what
I'm
you're
here.
doing.
I'm gathering content for a story. I'm an independent journalist,
Okay.
gathering content for a story about the formerly oldest, largest walled prison in the world. That's all. Michigan State
Okay.
Prison.
Well, I'm understanding what you're saying, but here's what I'm going to tell you. You could probably get more information if you contact our people in Lansing, because they do allow some things like this. But if you never contact them, that's why we don't know nothing about you. That's why we're asking questions. So that's it.
Okay.
Nobody's doing no more than asking you questions. That's it. And I understand you got the public part of it down where you're talking about you're trying to be correct, and I understand that. But that's not what we're doing. We're not bearing down on you. We're asking you what you're doing. That's all we're doing. Is that harmful? Is that stopping you from doing what you're doing?
Well, let's put it this way. Anytime the law enforcement is called on someone, police kill one person every 7 hours in the United States. They kill 1,200
Not
people a
harmful.
year. And you guys called the police on me for public photography, threatening to trespass me. I've never been on your property. I've been on a public easement the whole time. So you tell me how you would act in that type of situation
Well,
if you were
first
under
of all,
threat of being killed.
I'm not armed. But if you're trying to film the oldest prison in the Michigan, state property is protected. We understand that. But usually we get a visitation is usually arranged. But we do have a museum right there that you're able to go into and look at it all you want.
Last time I was here, I was told I couldn't go in there. They said it was closed.
Oh, that's open to the public.
That's what I told them, and one of your guards run me out of here and told me I couldn't be here.
Well, I don't know about the guards, but that's set up on something else. I don't know about that, but it's open to the public. It's open for all the business hours. They do tours there.
That's what I tried explaining to him, but he decided he wanted to throw his weight around on me and treat me like I was an inmate instead of a law-abiding citizen. So,
I understand. So
I want to say his name was Pelham. But I've got no hard feelings towards Pelham or anyone else at this facility. I'm just, like I said, I'm just working on a story. I appreciate you guys letting me gather a few more shots of the front of this building, and then I'm going to be on my way. I'm going to be out of here. It's getting hot out here. I don't want to be out here. I don't want to be out here all day.
Okay.
So you guys going to let me gather a few?
Just when it seemed the confrontation had finally cooled down, another public photography encounter unfolded in a completely different setting. This time, the debate escalated almost instantly, not over prison property, but over personal space, public recording, and whether another call to the police would change anything.
Get in your car and drive off.
I would just live your normal life.
What about your day, man? It's a VIN number. It's in the public. It's a VIN number.
Everybody has access to it. No one's going to do anything with it. We're just recording in public.
Oh, come on, sweetie.
That's crazy.
Lighten up. You're too bad for it. It doesn't cover it. See? It's right here.
Aspect of it. I mean, you're free to go. To civil
No, I
court.
know you don't deal with that,
But
but you
further
can, you can
under-
collect their names and IDs.
Well, no, not necessarily, because if they're not wanting to be trespassed from here, we have no reason to detain them and lawfully identify them to issue
Can
them a
you
citation.
search?
Watch what the officer does not do. He does not turn a citizen's request into an automatic detention. Under Terry v. Ohio, police generally need specific, articulable facts supporting reasonable suspicion before conducting an investigative stop. Hybel v. 6th Judicial District Court permits a state to require disclosure of a name during a valid Terry stop when an applicable stop and identify law authorizes it. It does not create a universal power to demand physical ID from everyone nearby. Here, the officer says he presently has no reason to detain and lawfully identify the camera operators. The tension breaks not with an arrest, but with a limit. A complaint alone does not automatically create detention authority.
Can you search his phone for the video of the incident?
The cell phone or anything like that. So,
He's not willing to do that, I guess,
then I can't force him to do it. Right, it's one of their,
because they're not even men enough to show their faces.
so I also don't want to sit here and just go in this back and forth.
Right.
If there's nothing else I can help you with, I'm just gonna talk to the employees real quick and see if there's anything else I can help them with.
Okay, because I know that several other people have called.
Yes, but same thing like, we've been kind of telling you, know, if
And
don't want
they
them
assaulted
trespassed.
that woman in the Subaru. They assaulted her.
Well, she didn't call in to report it, right, because she has to make the report herself in the
Okay.
call. So it's one of those things where unless that person calls in.
Because this gentleman said that if you feel intimidated, it's assault.
No,
And
no.
well, that's what.
Oh, hold on a second. He walked up to me. I'm not.
No, I'm saying that's what you told me
So,
the
sir,
second time.
Yes, if I'm in fear of my life, that's called
Obviously,
assault.
our presence just makes things worse. And I'm gonna go talk to the employees and see if they
Okay.
want.
Two different confrontations, one unmistakable lesson. Authority sounds powerful, but the law decides where that power ends. In the first encounter, public photography was challenged with warnings, trespass claims, and demands for credentials. In the second, citizens wanted police to collect names, IDs, and even search a phone. But the officer recognized that a complaint alone does not automatically create lawful authority. That is why knowing your rights matters, not so you can provoke conflict, but so you can remain calm when pressure, uniforms, and accusations are all working against you. If you have ever been wrongly pressured to identify yourself, tell your story in the comments. Like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe so the next confrontation does not catch you unprepared. This is ID Refusal Cops, a community built on legal knowledge, civil liberty, and peaceful resistance. You do not need to be louder than authority. you need to know where its authority ends.